Takeoff Death, whatever his name may be. He giving all kinds of statements on this police report we have, so we can read his name and everything, because he put himself in a position where he's cooperating and telling a lot of different lies. So we may as well shine the light on the real root to the issue, which is this homie. You know what I mean?
Check it out now. Holy. Now, the Mob Ties press tour has started, people, okay? If you guys don't know, you had the Prince family, pretty much Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince himself, and Mike Prince. They appeared $1 million worth of game where basically Jay Prince pretty much gave it raw, okay? He said, yo, this would have not happened if Quavo's homie didn't literally jump the gun. Now, which homie is he talking about? We talking about Willie Bland, a.k.a. MigoBands, someone who came to the party with Quavo. Essentially, Jay Prince is saying that Takeoff's death is as a result of his actions and nobody from Mob Ties, but it gets even worse, okay? According to Jay Prince, basically, Willie Bland, okay, a.k.a. MigoBands, is a snitch, okay? That's what he's saying. He say he's snitching on the Prince family, and he ran back to Atlanta for protection, and he wants to put the word out there that this dude is telling. By the way, he also put up the police report, and I'm just gonna say this, people, all right? This is a very interesting way to kind of handle a situation because there's an open police investigation going on, okay? This feels like a possible political street move to try to get the narrative to change, maybe perhaps in the favor of the Prince family, while the police are still looking to lock people up. Also, here's the thing. The person who didn't get locked up, at least from what we heard, which is Willie Bland, a.k.a. MigoBands, okay? Basically, that guy, they're saying is the guy should get locked up, which kind of almost goes into the whole self-defense thing that I told y'all that the shooter is probably going to utilize. The guy who they locked up, Patrick Clark, is going to say, hey, it's self-defense. I only really shot because I seen another person with a gun and he shot too. So again, whatever Jay Prince and their family is saying is going into the defense of the guy who actually got charged. And essentially they said in this interview, the person, they even said directly, they said the person who should have got hit was Quavo's mans. Now, here's the thing. The MigoBands dude, Quavo, people have said that's Quavo's brother. I'm wondering where Quavo sits on this whole issue. Not only did Takeoff lose his life, they're pretty much saying, hey, listen, well, we just got to chalk it up as if your man didn't do something, Takeoff would have died. That's a hard pill to swallow, okay? Because you have to think about accountability on all ends. And it seems like the Prince family is saying that Quavo and the people that Quavo came with are the result of Takeoff dying. What do y'all think about this, man? Get a comment, but you guys like them, subscribe. Hey, this is so wild because watching Jay Prince kind of make this statement, okay? My man over here looking like Judge Mathis, you know what I mean, with that clean fade. I just don't know what's the point of this because I don't think the narrative about the Prince family will change immediately. Even if they had nothing to do with it, it won't change. It only complicates stuff. And it feels like this is less about healing and more about trying to flush this guy out who they believe is cooperating, which leads me then to believe if you think this guy's cooperating, who is he going to implicate that you would care about, right? Because we saw $1 million bond got posted for Patrick Clark, but they said it was from a concerned citizen. People can't figure out who had $1 million just in the tuck to bail this guy out. What's the angle here? I mean, I think we all could put 2 and 2 together, but Jesus, this is getting a little bit messy, people, all right? Get in comments, you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks.